It's time for a new edition of the Screen Team on today's Talk 930 KWOC. It's a special hour-long edition of the show. We're in part 2 of the hour-long edition, and I'm being joined by two very lovely ladies. We have Miss Lori O'Brien and Miss Keisha Pig in the studios. Ladies, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Awesome.
I'm glad you guys are ready to do some reviews of some movies. We had you guys on last year, and I was like, man, we got to get these ladies back on. But I couldn't think of something that we could do. And then we heard from Miss Keisha Pig that she was expecting a new child coming up, right?
Right, yes.
So
a baby girl.
A baby girl. So I thought, how about we do movies about pregnancy and the things that ladies and guys had to go through during those whole 9 months. And there was a whole slew of movies to choose from. And you guys chose Look Who's Talking,
Yes.
Knocked Up, and your favorite movie of all time, Father of the Bride 2, right?
Yep. Just watched it the other night.
All right. So we're
Again.
and we'll get into more details about that because you've seen it quite a lot.
Right.
We're going to start off with Look Who's Talking, and this was one that you picked, Lori, right?
Absolutely. I love that movie.
Why was this an important movie to showcase for our audience?
Because, everybody that looks at a baby, you're making all these crazy faces, and these babies get these looks on their face, and people start talking for them. They're like, get out of my face, you have bad breath, or, whatever.
Yeah.
And this movie does that in the coolest voice ever, which is Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
So, I just thought it was the best concept because we all do it. And this starts from conception on. So
they show it too, don't they?
Oh boy, do they! Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I just love Kirstie Alley and John Travolta together.
Oh yeah.
I mean, why don't they do movies together anymore? I don't know, but they are absolutely hilarious together.
Have you seen them lately?
That's ugly. That's ugly of you, Christopher.
I just meant more John Travolta.
Well, yeah, age hasn't been kind to old Johnny boy.
I love this movie as far as the fact that you mentioned earlier is that Bruce Willis is do the talking for the little boy, the little baby, but he does it all the way from conception.
Yeah.
So when Kirstie Alley is going through hunger pains or something, what the baby's going through. And,
yes.
Yeah, cool.
Even when she goes into labor and gets the medication, he's in there going, yeah.
That's right.
And
That's
it's
right,
just
man.
hilarious.
Keisha, are you a fan of this film?
Yes, of course I am.
Now, is this a film that you've seen a zillion times, or like Father of the Bride 2, or?
No. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of been a while since I've seen the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And truthfully, like when I was younger, I was like, this is dumb. This is silly. This baby's talking and it's not even born yet. This is silly.
Yeah.
But I also am a huge John Travolta fan.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just precious in the movie. He's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's a cab driver, but, he's a wonderful cab driver. He's sweet as can be.
And he's perfect
Yes.
with Mikey, the child.
Yeah, very charming in this film.
Absolutely. He gets the kid when mom's like not had enough rest and she's tired and her hair's standing up all over her head. He just kind of swoops in and like the voice of reason and just chill out, girl, know.
And their chemistry together, I mean, like you said earlier, it just goes so well together. You wish they would have done more movies after the 2 sequels that they did.
I absolutely do. I don't know. I just think they should have.
So you've got this storyline of the baby talking throughout, when it's in the pregnancy and then when it's a little bit older. But you also have the side story of the love triangle. You've got Kirstie Alley, who's in love with the baby's father, but he's married and he's
a scumbag.
He is a scumbag.
You can say it any way you want, but
I was trying to be nice.
No. Oh, after the Kirstie Alley, John Travolta comment, now is not the time to be nice. This guy is a dirtbag.
Good point.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't even even when he sees the child, he looks at him like he's a sticky little.
Right.
It's just not he's a dirtbag.
He is a dirtbag. One of the funniest things to me is Kirstie Alley's profession. She is an accountant, is that right?
Yes.
But not only is she an accountant, her mom and dad and brother and everybody in her family.
They have adding machines like the rest of us have TVs or phones, now.
Yeah. So many good scenes in this. Have you guys seen the sequels?
I've seen Look Who's Talking Now.
So you haven't seen Look Who's Talking Too?
No.
I have seen them all, of course. I just love that. I just love that movie. They're my and then, and Look Who's Talking Now, we got dogs talking, so welcome to my heart.
Yeah, okay, and I know. And there I'm like, again, holy moly. We've got dogs talking. But they, and I told Chris, I'm going home tonight and I'm watching the movie. Because I know I want Colton to watch it too, because we'll love it.
Oh, I think especially now, expecting the new baby. I think Colton would like it and think about it later.
Yeah, I agree.
I believe, it's I think it's rated PG, so it's definitely a good family movie for everybody, and you can find it on DVD. Coming up after the break, we're going to review not so much a family movie. It's called Knocked Up. We'll get to that next on Today's Talk 930 KWOC.